And today we're doing a treatment called Venus Legacy. Now you may remember my gorgeous patient from his live we did a few weeks ago from these amazing results. I mean, you can probably tell him just from these sculpted abs. But we did the HD lipo, internal heating with Radiofrequency. We also did fat grafting to the chest, to the shoulders. With the fat grafting to the chest, we did gland removal and nipple lift. And then we did a little bit of fat grafting to the buttocks area to give him a nice round shape.
Can we see his before? Let's lay the iPad down on his.
Yes, let's show you the before picture. I'm going to, oh, my hands are a little, there we go. Show you a little bit of his before picture. So this is his before picture. You can see his problem area was down here in the lower abdomen. He also had a little bit of kind of like pouching out on the lateral sides of his stomach. And you can see now with the HD lipo internal heating with Radiofrequency, we were able to smooth that area out. So that's the front part. Chest is super well defined now after the fat grafting, the gland removal, and the nipple lift. I'll kind of zoom in just a little bit so you can see. So chest is super well sculpted now, very lean, very athletic look. And this is only for 4 weeks post-op. Now remember, I always tell you guys the importance of not only choosing a provider that you're super comfortable with, you're very kind of aware of their results that they can achieve, but another important aspect is the aftercare. So this client did the amazing aftercare, which is the hyperbaric oxygen chamber, also IV therapy, as well as the lymphatic massage. And so we were able to decrease a lot of the swelling and kind of expedite his healing process. And now he's here as recommended. He is 4 weeks post-op, and now we're doing additional body treatment to go ahead and maximize his results. So the two things that I recommend, I know I talk about it a lot, but you guys never actually see me do the procedure. This is the Venus Legacy. Now, he just got done doing his True Skull Flex, and that's what we recommend to help stimulate his abs and help these abs become more well-defined. And right now is the Venus Legacy. Now, the Venus Legacy is radiofrequency, and that radiofrequency is producing heat, and that's going to help to heat up the tissue right below the surface of the skin. Now, it's through that radio frequency and the heat that it's producing that's going to help to further decrease swelling and also continue to tighten the area. Now, remember, this is called Venus Legacy, so radio frequency, and he just did earlier our True Skull Flex, and together I love to call those to tone and tighten. So I like to tone and tighten, guys. Now, you can start this treatment as early as 2 weeks post-op after your procedures. And what we recommend is you can do 1 or 2 sessions that first week and then continue with this body treatment every 1 to 2 weeks afterwards. There's really no limit. This is like a workout. So this tightening part, tone, this is the tighten part of the tone and tighten. And this is going to help to decrease the swelling because remember, swelling is a natural part of the healing process after a treatment like this. But this is going to help to kind of speed up that healing process. Make sure he stays nice and tight, and then that toning part of the tone and tightness, the radio frequency, is the True Skull Flex. Now I'll show you guys treatment, the True Skull Flex later, but this is kind of how this treatment goes. There's no discomfort associated with this. It's actually super, super comfortable. A lot of my clients typically fall asleep. It's kind of like a hot stone massage, but they fall asleep during this process. And it's only 15 minutes. So this part is about 15 minutes. We get you up to a good temperature, expedite the healing process, decrease swelling, tighten the area, and then the True Skull Flex is 45 minutes. So together you can get these treatments done within an hour.
All right, Nisha, where else in the body would we use this? Anywhere else?
Yeah, you can use this really anywhere. Another amazing part, like say for example, we did some fat grafting to the buttocks. We can also use this on the buttocks, right? Because we want to make sure we tone and tighten that area as well. We can use it on the posterior thighs. We can use it on the arms. Really, those areas that you would kind of go to the gym to get a nice workout. Maybe you have treatment done and you're kind of swollen. This will help.
All right, Nisha. Can we talk about what is the ballpark price for each of these?
So after treatments, this price is discounted, but this can range anywhere between $500, but it's averaged around $500 to $1,000 for both of these treatments. Okay, now the area will depend what area you're trying to treat, but anywhere between $500 to $1,000 per treatment.
Where are we located? We are located in West Hollywood, California, USA. Guys, let's lay the iPad down here just so they can see the results. Let's just lay it down on him. Alright guys, check that out. This is our patient. He is 4 weeks post-op from HG Lipo. If you do follow us, you would have seen his surgery. And look at him now. He is much more sculpted. That is his before. He had several problem areas. The lower abdomen and the chest had some sagging. So we did a nipple lift and gland removal there. Fat grafting to his chest gave him a nice lift. And the nipple thing gave him really great contour there. We did attack the problem areas on his sides right there. And look how much more tight he is. All around, he is very tight. We also did some fat grafting to his shoulders. So if we go here and show you his shoulders, he looks amazing now.
You can see how sculpted he is in his abdomen area. You can count at 6 packs. That's amazing. Only 4 weeks post-op. And this is the result of having amazing aftercare and following all of our recommendations after doing your procedures. You can get amazing results like this. So this is the Venus Legacy, 15-minute treatment. You can start 2 weeks post-op. This is to help further decrease swelling and to tighten the area. You can do this treatment on pretty much all body parts. There's different hand pieces. So right now I'm using this hand piece, which is a little bit larger.
Let's show the bottom of that.
There you go.
So what are those, Nisha?
So this is where the radiofrequency comes out, and this is the part that helps to heat the tissue right beneath the surface of the skin. But say, for example, we wanted to use or do a smaller body part, then we can change our hand pieces to something like this. And this is really nice to use on the face, really on the neck. Say, for example, after face tight, it's really nice to use on the face and the neck. So different hand pieces, we have about 4 different hand pieces that we can use in different sizes. We have a little bit of a bigger hand piece, good for ergonomics.
Alright guys, you see our patient is 4 weeks post-op. His abs are going to keep coming, the swelling is going to keep going down. He's going to become even more sculpted. Let's let everyone watch. They're enjoying this treatment right now. We have a lot of people on. If you guys have any questions about these surgical costs, I saw a few of those pop up. You need to get a consultation. As everyone is different, it requires different levels and different amounts of treatment. So you're going to go to emeragecosmetics.com. You can get an in-person or virtual consultation with us. Or you can send us a DM with your full name, email, and phone number. We'd love to get in contact with you guys. How long does it take for a full recovery?
So the recovery time will be really kind of determined by what you're getting done, right? So if you're getting something done like just liposuction, of course our recovery time is much shorter, 5 to 7 days. If you're getting something like a full tummy tuck, that's going to require a little bit of a larger incision, and that healing time will be a little bit longer. So on average, about 14 days, about 2 weeks. That's how long it takes for that healing process of the incision site. Really, it's going to heal before then, but that's really how long it takes for your aftercare, the appropriate aftercare, should I say. Now, of course, his results will take a little bit longer. He looks amazing now, but just continue to watch as he progresses over these next few months to a year. And this area, if you think this is nice and toned and tightened down, this is even going to be even more toned, even more tightened over the course of the next few months to a year. So part of it will really depend, but anywhere between 5 to 7 days for something like liposuction, 14 days for doing something a little bit bigger, like a full tummy tuck. And a big part of that healing process, of course, will be making sure you're doing your IV therapy, your lymphatic massages to decrease that swelling, to get all that excess fluid out, as well as your hyperbaric oxygen chamber.
Okay, a lot of people are asking what you're doing right now.
So remember, this is called Venus Legacy. Now, Venus Legacy is used to really decrease the swelling in the area, but to also tighten it. This little probes at the end of this little handpiece delivers radio frequency energy, and that radio frequency energy heats up the skin. And I'm looking at my little monitor here, so I'm heating it up to a certain degree, and that's going to help to really get this area to kind of tighten and decrease the swelling all at the same time. Now, I really love to combine this treatment with something like True Sculpt Flex, and True Sculpt Flex helps to tighten the area or tone the area. Now, my client has already did True Sculpt Flex for 45 minutes before doing this treatment, and so he is effectively doing the tone and tighten after doing his body treatment. You can do these treatments starting at 2 weeks after your surgeries, and that's just going to help to really maximize your results. Now, of course, if you combine this, making sure that you're doing everything else as recommended, we can really get you these amazing results like you see here. So only 4 weeks out, and you can see how well sculpted he is in his abdomen. You can look at his before pictures where his problem areas was really right here, kind of in this section, the love handle section, and it was also here on the lower abdominal region. Check his before pictures out, and now 4 weeks post-op, he's very tight, very toned.
We have a lot of people asking how our patient feels. We have a thumbs up or thumbs down.
Perfect.
Our patients give us a thumbs up. He does feel good. This is one of the more relaxing procedures.
There's no pain associated with this procedure, just a little bit of warmth.
Some people even can fall asleep during this.
I could almost fall asleep during this, and of course, I have to be awake to do it.
How many days post-surgery? Our patient is 4 weeks post-surgery. Here you go. There's his before, and there's the after, guys.
Look at that after. I'm going to pause for a second so you guys can truly appreciate his after. Look how well defined, look how amazing his chest looks. I mean, this is just ridiculous, super well defined in the chest region. We did some fat grafting to the chest, gland removal, nipple lift. We also did fat grafting to his shoulders. He's super well sculpted, well defined, 4 weeks post-op, looking amazing. We'll continue to his results will continue to improve over the course of the next few weeks to a few months. It's going to continue to tighten up, continue to tone. And of course, this is going to help to maximize his results with these body treatments. This is called the Venus Legacy. Combining that with True Sculpt Flex for toning and tightening the area that we're treating. And you can use this on all body parts. We can also do this on this buttocks to the tone and tighten. 15-minute treatment in the office for this particular one, 45 minutes for the other one. So within the course of an hour, you're maximizing your results.
All right, guys. Thank you, Nisha the PA.
All right, see you guys. Until next time. Bye.